Hey students, this video is for class 7 and today we are going to do another poem in English literature, that is Friends and Flatterers by William Shakespeare. Before we start with the poem, it is very important that we know a little bit about the poet. So let us understand a few things about William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare was baptized on 26 April 1564 and he died on 23rd April 1616. He was an English playwright, poet and actor, widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language and the world's greatest dramatist. So students, you must have heard about William Shakespeare. You might have read a lot of books and poems written by William Shakespeare. So William Shakespeare brings before us another poem, that is Friends and Flatterers. By the title itself, we understand that the poem is about friends and what a really friendship means to oneself. Alright, so the poem Friends and Flatterers, written by William Shakespeare, tells us that our true friends are not those who praise us in good times, but those who help us in times of need, which is so much true. So he says that a true friend is not the one who keeps praising you, who only tells you about the good that is in you, but also the one who can point out to the flaws that you have in yourself, who will tell you if you have done something wrong or the wrong that you do. The poem showcases the poet's disappointment, bitterness and realization of the dark side of human nature. So here the poet William Shakespeare is expressing his disappointment, his sadness on the bitterness, the realization of the dark side of human being, of how a human being can be cruel, can be rude, just the opposite from what we expect our friends to be like. Here's a small quote that goes with the poem. The fool flatters himself, a wise man flatters the fool. A flatterer is the most dangerous animal, which means that anyone who keeps telling you the good that is in you or keeps praising you without pointing out to the flaws that are in yourself or oneself could be one of the dangerous animal or dangerous person to have around. So now students, let us understand the poem. Let us read the poem. Everyone that flatters thee is no friend in misery. Words are easy, like the wind. Faithful friends are hard to find. Every man will be your friend, while thou hast wherewith to spend. But if store of crowns be scant, no man shall supply your friend. If that one be prodigal, bountiful, thy will him call, and will such like flattering pity but was a king. But if fortune once do frown, then farewell his great renown. They that frowned on him before use his company no more. He that is your friend indeed will help thee in your need. If you sorrow, he will weep. If you make, he cannot sleep. Thus of grief in heart, he will thee doth bear apart. These are certain signs to know, faithful friend from flattering foe. So students, in this poem we see two characters, two friends. One who is disguised, who is an enemy to his friend, who does not support his friend in his hard time, who leaves him instead of being with him, supporting him. So this entire poem shows us of how the relation between two friends should be. The true intentions of this poem is to teach us the reality about friendship, of how friendship or two friends need to be in their good times as well as bad times. So we may have a lot of friends on social medias or in school or wherever, but the one who supports you in your hard time, the one who tells you what is wrong and what is right, is indeed a true friend. So we need to identify who is our true friend. We need to know the friend who helps us, who tells us what is wrong and what is right is the one who you need to stick on to or who you need to be friends with. There is a marked difference between a sincere appreciation of a faithful friend and an artificial flattery of the foe that is being discussed in this poem. A sincere friend will tell you the good in you, who will tell you, will praise you rather for everything that you do. But a not so faithful friend, an enemy, will keep flattering you, and which is quite obvious that it is a flattery for his or her advantage. Sometimes students, we do not understand who is our true friend, and it is very important that we understand that we identify people around us, whether they are faithful to us, whether they are loyal to us or not. So students, this entire poem has taught us about how we need to cherish true friendship and how we need to avoid foes or enemies who will keep flattering you and not show you the true side of yourself. Students, I hope you have understood this poem. So here is a simple comic which shows that a person who is not true to himself will keep flattering himself. So it says, hey, you are a fabulous guy and I am pretty awesome myself. And he says it to his reflection. So someone who cannot find flaws in oneself cannot be loyal to the other person. So there's another quote here which I found very interesting and appropriate to the poem by Benjamin Franklin. He says, the same man cannot be both a friend and a flatterer. So a friend cannot be both. A person who is around you, who tries to show you that he or she is your friend, cannot keep flattering you and not tell you what is right and wrong. So you need to identify such people around you. So with this, students, we come to an end of this video. Thank you so much. I hope you all have understood the poem.